After my initial post that day, I decided to stay one more night in that hospital room. With Mia sedated and the lights out, I laid back in the recliner staring at the ceiling, listening to the medical machines. I wondered how my life had reached this point. Part of me felt I was showing undeserved mercy just by being in the same room, yet part of me still loved her. I didn't want to feel that love. I actually felt weak for having any positive feelings toward her. I kept realizing there was no fixing things back to how they were. It was as if some natural disaster had destroyed the life we built. I cried so hard. I realized a huge part of my life was over, a moment of enormous significance. When the nurse came to take blood the next morning, I excused myself. When Mia woke, she saw me heading out the door and called to me, but I pretended not to hear. I went and got breakfast. I haven't had much appetite since finding out. I tried to kill time eating and scrolling through my phone. The hospital cafeteria was nearly empty at that hour. I stared at my untouched scrambled eggs as they grew cold. A janitor mopping nearby glanced at me occasionally with concerned eyes. I must have looked like hell. Unshaven, clothes wrinkled from sleeping in the chair, eyes red from crying and lack of sleep. There was an unread text from Zoe asking where Mia was. I decided at 7 a.m. it was late enough to knock on her parents' door. Her dad was always an early riser. I planned to talk to him first, and if he thought his wife needed to hear it, he could wake her. I saw smoke coming from the wood stove in his workshop out back, so I knocked on the door before entering. He noticed the scratches on my neck and bruise on my cheek. I explained there had been an accident. Mia got the worst of it, but we needed to talk. I think he assumed I meant about the accident, so he woke my mother-in-law to hear what I had to say.